Howdy y'all, Big Vern, vegan Trump supporter here, coming to you on a magnificent day, the day after the historic summit meeting between our dear President Donald J. Trump and old Kim Jong. And quite frankly, I feel like this is maybe one of the greatest days to ever be an American. Kind of feels like that day after the Declaration of Independence was ratified, the July 5th, 1776. Kind of have that same feeling, the same bubbly feeling. Like, you think maybe we're on the verge of world peace, maybe? They said Donald Trump couldn't do it, but he's proven himself to be the greatest president in the history of this fair country. Now, I don't use that term lightly. I had my doubts about Donald Trump like anybody else. But it seems to be that he wants to make the world and America a better place. And what does he do? He flies across the Pacific Ocean on no sleep. I don't know when old Donald Trump actually sleeps. He's in Canada one day and pissing off the G7 summit, and then he jumps on a plane, goes to Singapore, meets with the most dangerous man in the world with all them nuclear weapons, threatening to nuclear bomb the old United States of America. Then Donald Trump goes on and calls him the Rocket Man and says he's gonna unleash fire and fury, and people get all mad and write books, and people go buy them books, and them books are not even substantiated with any kind of truth. And then what do you know? A couple months later, Donald Trump gets on a plane and flies across the Pacific Ocean and goes and shakes old Kim Jong-un's hand. And you could watch that video and you could see old Donald Trump meant what he was talking about. He most definitely held the power in that situation. He held Kim Jong-un's hand for a long time during that handshake. Looked him straight in the eyes, and old Donald Trump, I didn't know he was that tall even, and maybe Kim Jong-un's a little shorter. He even patted old Kim Jong-un on the back like, there you go, little fella. Way to meet up with old Donald Trump and come through on that promise despite our differences, and it's good to have you here. And then you see them walking down the old corridor. They look like they just got married. They look so happy, and old Kim Jong-un was smiling, and Trump was smiling and cracking old Trump jokes. And I mean, that's just who he is. He didn't even know Kim Jong-un from a bucket of paint. You wouldn't know that. You'd think they was best friends. That's how infectious Trump is. He meets you and it makes you feel all comfortable and cozy and nice and good, and feeling like maybe, just maybe, you'll want to denuclearize your old nuclear weapons arsenal. Well, old Big Vern can get on board with that. And then you see the video, Trump leads them into the room. And then they go sit down and maybe mumble a few things around. And old Kim Jong-un was like, well, you know, we had to do a lot of work to get here. And Trump was like, I'm happy to be here. And then they talk for a little bit. And then Trump holds a press conference. And I tell you what, man, when you watch the mainstream media, you would swear that this meeting did not work out according to plan. Yeah, sure, some people are saying, oh, well, the meeting was great and it's a good step forward, but ain't nothing come of it. Why didn't Kim Jong-un denuclearize his arsenal right there and then? That's what the mainstream media wants. They wanted him to just pull out his old nuclear weapons and just walk up to them and what? Click off the on switch? Just switch them off? Or what? Just open up the old compartment where all the wires are and then pull the wire out that disarms a nuclear bomb? I mean, I don't know what they want. They're always going to be critical of Trump. Kim Jong-un could have jumped right into Trump's arms. They could have had a little kissy scene and then gone on with their days. Trump could have patted old Kim Jong-un on the behind. They'd still be finding critical things about the meeting. They'd still blame Trump for screwing up the meeting. Even Trump said, look, all them war games we're doing in the old denuclearized zone and that we're doing right on the border with all these war games and military exercises, maybe, just maybe, we might stop those. And old Kim Jong-un was like, well, that'd be sure sweet of you, Mr. Trump. You can do that because, well, we're a third world superpower and we got nuclear weapons, and, well, we don't want no war with old South Korea. I don't know if you've been watching the news, but kind of made some movements towards real peace in the last couple weeks with old South Korea. So we'd like it if you didn't do any more of them war games because we don't want no war. Trump said, you know what, old Kim Jong-un, I think that's a great idea. Then the old media is going to come out and say, oh, Trump showed his hand. Trump's giving away too much. How's Trump just gonna stop the war games? Because Trump ain't no idiot. He don't want no war games either. He wants to just get peace on the continent, build a nice Trump hotel right there on the old denuclearized military zone, and just build some business relations, maybe get a few vegan restaurants there in North Korea. I don't know what he wants to do. Maybe a sweet green salad place, or maybe a place to grow more soy crops or more fruits and vegetables. Maybe rehab the soil, make the place a real nice spot for vegans. In my heart, that's what I believe old Donald Trump's gonna do, but only time will tell. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you check out the old Holistic A-Hole podcast, and keep your eyes peeled for more Trump news.